Okay, so here we are again with the mean value theorem. We had a video before on this, so make sure that you understand that one before you go over this one. So it says here that the mean value theorem allows us to conclude that the instantaneous change, at some interior point must equal the average change over the entire interval. So it's basically saying like a first derivative at some interior point, where x is equal to c, is equal to the average rate of change over the entire interval, whatever that interval is for A and B. So with that being said, we're able to actually not only do problems where we can calculate the value for C, but we can also look at problems where they're actually word problems. So I had borrowed this one from another teacher, and in this example it says, 2 stationary patrol cars equipped with radar are located 5 miles apart. That should say miles. Apart on a highway. As the truck passes the first patrol car, its speed is clocked at 55 miles per hour. 4 minutes later, when the truck passes the second patrol car. The asterisk because it's continued on the next slide. The next slide would also say the truck passes a second patrol car. Its speed is clocked. Sorry, I don't have that slide. At 50 miles per hour. Prove that the truck must have exceeded the speed limit, which is 65 miles per hour, at some time during the 4 minutes. Okay, so what we need to do here is plug this information into this fraction here. So we have that we're going 55 or 50 miles per hour, but yet we're talking about 4 minutes later that there was a change in speed. And so with that being said, since it's in hours our rate and the time is in minutes, we have to change one or the other. What I would do is change the minutes, 4 minutes out of the whole hour, which is 60 minutes, comes out to be 1 out of 15. So that actually is the change in the speed, of each car. For the truck, it was first traveling at 55 miles per hour, and then it was traveling 50 miles per hour. So what happens is that we get 5 over 1 over 15, so it's 5 times 15, which is 75. So at some point, when x is equal to c, he was driving 75, or not he, she, whoever was in the truck, was traveling at 75 miles per hour, And MVT guarantees that this is true. So we're going to write that down. So the answer here is yes, the car, or I should say the truck, was speeding at least once in the 5 miles that it was traveling. And it says 5 miles here. In case you're wondering, how did you figure that out? It told us. Okay, and we prove this by the mean value theorem. The mean value theorem guarantees that it happened at least once, okay? And we know that because 75 is greater than 65, okay? And that was the speed limit. So there we go. We have a word problem. We can use MVT. So by MVT, okay, we're able to prove certain scenarios. So there you go. So we have a different type of application than in the previous lesson. Please know both.